I enlisted the day the squids returned. 3 days later, I was on the front. Lucy Liberty, Chief Infantry. Private. But this isn't a story of a private. This is the story of a helldiver. He saved me. I didn't even know his name. We grew up watching footage of bug attacks. They always said the same thing. You could be next. But I never was. I always did my part. I followed my training. Many times I thought this was it. I was next. But every time, someone was there. Someone was always there. Until they weren't. I know who to blame. The enemies of freedom. They force us to fight. They force us to die. Initiate firing sequence. We won't let them win. Victory was ours, but so many had fallen. The enemy was gone. And still I remained. So who was really to blame? Hadn't I done my part? Hadn't it been enough? That's when I realized I could do more. I could be more. Next time, I could be there. I said this was the story of a helldiver. It is. It's like they say on TV, you could be next. Somehow, the automatons returned. This bird keeps itself in the air by sheer force of anger alone. Dead Press, I haven't even gotten in game yet, but you do know you can disable the battery feature on your smoke alarm, right? Dead Press has been court-martialed. Dead Press is a new squad leader. Creekers watching the Battle of Memellion Creek in theaters. Plus 30. This is impossible. We need weaker enemies and stronger gear. Level 10 missions. Level 129 missions. Me, a 33-year-old father of 2 answering SOS flares in Helldivers. My super destroyer gunner crew watching me request a tungsten rod to be launched from space at a single mass-produced trooper. Why aren't the stims working? Don't waste your expendables on the expendable. You know, I had a dream where I would finally meet a helldiver. If it wasn't for the invasion, this would be a dream come true. I can't fight anymore, and so can you promise me you'd save our home for Super Earth? You're not expendable, Anne. We promise. I never play online, but Helldivers seems fun. I'm sure this random level 22 would love to have some help. Gets flamethrowered and told to leave. Never again. Newsbox recruit. Level 150 diver. Railgun with the safety turned off. Forgetting to change your review. Making the game overwhelmingly positive. Me trying light armor for the first time. I literally cannot bring myself to use anything else since. Me and the FRV after I let the Xbox Cadet drive. HD1 Illuminate. We are not built for war, so how will we fight SE when we don't even want to? HD2 Illuminate. Kill everyone. Not just the men, but the women and children too. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I take 2 supply packs? I don't know why we hate on bug divers, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. We throw a napalm barrage, have an ice cold pint, and wait for all this to blow over. When I'm hit once by a predator, and both my arms break instantly. Hey, you actually became a helldiver? Then, come back alive, hero. Familiar voice. A live hero. P1. My friend, let's collect super credits on the bug front. Me thinking, dude, the super earth is under attack. Are you a man or a woman? I am a citizen of super earth. What gender are you? Helldiver. Yeah, but what is in your pants? Liberty. How that one random who dies all game plays when it's zero reinforcement. Bot divers. We will defend super earth. Bug divers. Yes. Pros and cons. Vernon Wells. Boost to patriotism / morale. Continuation of the we don't want / can't get mines meme. Possible secret reward. Save children who need to live so they can grow up and die for liberty. Marthark. Shitty mines we won't use. Cargo Pelican. I can go anywhere in the mission area in under 20 seconds while carrying heavy cargo. Shuttle Pelican. I need 3 minutes to fly an empty shuttle the same distance as the Cargo Pelican. I'm a support diver now. Hold still. You know it doesn't geo through shields, right? Click. Me helping out the new Xbox divers. Go lay that big bomb on the ground to see something cool. TR-157 Alpha Commander. TR-62 Knight. TR-7 Ambassador of the brand. TR-9 Cavalier of Democracy. Hey man, remember each? He did it. Enemies. Fixed a small visual bug with the stalker's tongue. You don't want to know what it took to fix it. Laughing nervously, what the duck? Gently holds. There are 10 difficulties. There are 10 difficulties. Game is too hard. John Helldiver. Well. If it isn't my old pal Jimmy Heckjumper. How are the kids? Dead. For Super Earth. Arrowhead devs carefully selecting different shades of white for the armor and cape from the same war bond. The civilians can't be saved. Our citizens depend on you for their safety. I love the cadet loadout. I love feeling expendable. Sweet liberty my leg. Alright, Helldivers, this week's major order is to find a reason to keep going. Level 50 who just killed the entire team with their burst. Level 150 who is also about to do that. Meter this, meter that. You ever met a girl, cadet? It's really hot this summer, I think I will go for a swim. Eliminated. Killed by pool. When Arrowhead adds multi-faction fighting. Terminids. Illuminate. Automatons. Fighting in the creek. Fighting on the dunes. Asking for a PvP mode. Asking for a 6-player co-op mode to include more friends. 2184. We can't send more than 20 Helldivers on this mission, as it would be a strategic waste, and we can use them elsewhere. 2084. Keep dropping the reinforcement. When you remember that the whole point of this expedition is to collect samples. Oh my god, I forgot about that part. My squad of loyal Seaf troops following me to extraction and watching us drop 2 portable hellbombs into 500k before we go. Arrowhead giving free stratagems for new players to learn. Whether you are brawny or lean, Managed Democracy hopes you are safe, secure, and seen. You created me. Why'd you create that guy? I didn't. Helldivers, we have time. They first have to take Mars. The Illuminate. Make the game harder. Predator strain. Point of view. You're spamming the stun button. P92 warrant. Smart pistol. Helldivers YouTubers, don't spam the machine guns, it's better to use controlled bursts. Me. No. When Super Earth is under attack, but some Helldivers are still focusing on bugs and bots. HD2 launch. This shit bangs. Now, this shit bangs. Get that thing out of my face. Chomp. Thanks for making weapon attachments purchasable by R and not. I know that took a lot of restraint. Arrowhead. So you want a hard difficulty with no annoying rivals, where you have to strategize with your team to bring down the enemy and you can be a one-man army that takes every fight and never has to retreat. Just thought out, and they're already making me a galactic commander. So do I get straight gems? Straps not backpack on the rookie. Son, you are the straight gem. Changed purchase restricted countries. Sony Folds and Arrowhead are making a Steam downvote custom cape. They make the cape a reward for linking your PSN. I dropped a 380 on the enemy outpost right. On the enemy outpost right. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. You gonna die for some moderately feeble young adults? Someone is. Have you seen me? Player count doesn't matter, mother duckers, when the MO is to kill 8 billion jillion enemies. Seeing the 87th awesome explosive weapon get added while trying to use any sort of precision weapon and not feel useless. They totally will breed out of control, force implants on you, and have world-killing weapons. 100 years later. 6000 HP. What could be worse than a flesh mob? Oh, I know. 40 million HP. 2 flesh mobs. New and cool looking, they are added with the new war bond. It fires stun rounds. The hunt approaches. This is a sign from Arrowhead. We shall soon be allowed to enforce truth upon dissidents. Helldivers once a new war bond is coming out. Good morning sunshine. 8 ducking orbital lasers. Stratagem. Orbital. Holy shit. Automaton Hulk. Eagle 1 pilot according to Reddit. Eagle 1 pilot according to the in-game ship upgrades. There's a new kind of throwable in Servants of Freedom 2. The G50 Seeker is a small drone that follows you and explodes near enemies when detected. The Seeker can also target pinged enemies, like sending it on a little crusade. 4 challenging. Really? A Helldiver of your talents? It's a peaceful life. Give us something bigger and more dangerous than 500 kilograms or 380 millimeters. And my soul is yours. The buffs are too overpowered, and we need any RFS. Who the duck said that? Which requires more storage. Literal 1 scale replica of the universe. Funny co-op shooter game. You go near your Tesla towers and nothing happens. I go near my Tesla towers and get vaporized. That doesn't seem fair. Me whenever I see a diver with level 15 and smaller. Me. Some rookie. Men only have 2 moods. Gamers, what's this? Arrowhead, your DLC, sir. Gamers, no, that can't be right. I haven't paid. Arrowhead, it's free, sir, and all the in-game currency is farmable as well. AAA Studios screaming in the background. We're just see, sir, we're meant to be expendable. Not to me. My top 5 tips for new Xbox players joining Helldivers 2. Unlock the airburst as soon as possible. Push the button on the back of you fellow divers whenever you see it. Means they need a stim. Tesla towers won't hurt the original user. Friendly fire is only on at higher levels. You don't share samples. Have fun. But resorting to easy missions? Really? A man of your talents? I'm broke. I'm a level with y'all. If I saw you dropping in with this cringe, you're getting an impact grenade to the face and booted. Same to people who try to hug. As soon as we land, y'all can go be little kids and play wet and somewhere else. How the Seat soldier who somehow survived the entire mission looks at me as I board Pelican 1 and abandon them. How it feels when you're the only one with a mic in the squad and they follow your orders perfectly. The new warband is so stupid. Why would anyone buy this? There's nothing useful in the new warband. Halt. You have reached a loyalty checkpoint. Type Sweet Liberty and then let your autocorrect finish. Helldivers on 9/17 when tons of weapons get buffed. Helldivers on 9/17 when the bots bring out Optimus Prime. Arrowhead. You can't call down straight gems in the caves. Helldivers. But I'm nothing without my straight gems. If you're nothing without straight gems, then you shouldn't have them. The new warband has the new best primary, and the advertised tank buster doesn't bust tanks. We want to stick it to the devs by losing the war. We kill teammates and get the ammo cancelled. Everyone hates us instead of Arrowhead. Everyone hates us instead of Arrowhead. When my teammates are being massacred, but there's a bunker. Level 1 Cadet. Level 150 Super Private. Helldivers 2 players had 24 hours to liberate Memellion Creek. They did it in just 5. This help new players. Show them the ropes, fight together. Don't be a fascist. Who invited this level 3 Helldiver to our squad? Me just trying my best for democracy. Give the new player the shield backpack and the railgun. You can do without it if you are a true Helldiver. Collabs with other IPS. Sea themed war bond. I need stims. Thank Liberty Supplies. I just need one. Just one. Wah. What I played. What I expected. What I got. Toxic Diver. New Xbox Diver. PC/PS5 divers. We've been in this fight for a year. We don't need you. I'm gonna team kill Xbox divers. Quit having fun. Super Earth. If major orders gave super credits. For some, this may be your first time defending Earth. For others, we've been here before. This isn't the automaton shtick. 3 armor 425 HP. This is 1 armor 110 HP fatal. This isn't 4 armor 1800 HP. This is 1 armor 900 HP fatal. This isn't 5 armor 2100 HP. This is 3 armor 750 fatal. This isn't 5 armor 10,000 HP. This is 3 armor 2400 HP fatal. My dad's favorite thing to do is play Helldivers Fight for Peace. Discovered Terminid Hooters Bar and Grill. 40-year-old dad's logging in to spread some democracy for an hour after getting the kids to bed. Vietnamese Helldivers celebrating their win against PSN, only to be banned from accessing Steam by their government the very next day. Didn't know that one screenshot could carry such weight.